Last night I was on Facebook and I looked up Ash. She was one of my youth clients that I work with in San Francisco. I was happy to see that she was doing so well. She first walked into my office broken, crying. She was 15 years old and brand new to San Francisco. And we had just started doing outreach to the youth programs at that time. She told me that she just tested positive for HIV. I got her with the PrEP program that was downstairs at DPH. We got her on meds and in a positive youth program. She had a meeting with me every week for 2.5 years. She informed me that she hadn't talked with her family in 2 years. We called and her mother picked up the phone. I told her who I was, and they talked a very long time. That night when I got home, I reflected back to when I was coming out. I was 13 years old, dressed up in my sister's orange and yellow sundress and my mother's high-heel shoes, singing to my reflection in a mirror to Minnie Riperton, Adventure in Paradise. Little did I know that my sister was watching me through the windows. I heard the front door and I quickly put on my robe. My sister told me to hold my head up, and they laughed so hard it made me cry. And they said, "Don't cry, we'll show you how to put on makeup." Right then, the front door opened and my mother walked in. My sisters called me out. My mom looked me head to toe and said, "I knew when you were 6 years old that you were my daughter." That made me smile. The next morning when I got to DPH, I called Ash's family, and her father answered the phone. I gave him an update on his daughter. I called every week. And twice he said, "Don't call here about that punk." I called every week, over 72 times. That week her mom came to see her. I had them both come into my office and told them that I had been calling Ash's dad. Her mom said she didn't know that. I told them both that we was going to have a 3-way call today. So I called for the 73rd time, and her father answered the phone. And I informed him that we was having a 3-way call in my office, and he said, "That's good." And he said, "Please tell my wife to bring my little girl home."